So hey everyone, quick check-in here. We're about 2 weeks away from our annual trip to Vegas. We still have some things to nail down, partly because we're waiting on some information regarding my partner's current treatment. But all I'll say is that everything looks like it's just about in place, so we're just waiting for the last little pieces. Uh, I am waiting for a letter from the State Department because, as I had expected but hoped it wouldn't, they have stopped the processing of my application, probably because they flagged it as being from a trans person. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know exactly what they're going to ask, but we will find out. I'm hoping that all I need is the certified letter of the injunction that should prevent the enforcement of the executive order. Because if you don't know, at the beginning of his term, current administration placed an executive order preventing trans people from getting passports and other similar documents. Then a federal judge in Massachusetts placed an injunction which prevented enforcement of that order. And then the Supreme Court put something that is supposed to render the injunction unable to be effective outside of the state in which it was issued, or something of that nature, but I don't know when it takes place. So it's a lot of back and forth with people like me caught in the middle. So whether or not I can get one or not, I don't know. And truth be told, I don't have any plans to go anywhere right now. I would be kind of wary of leaving the country at the current time anyhow. But it's also kind of one of those situations that if I was to go anywhere, I probably wouldn't be planning on coming back. I'm not at that stage yet, but it's like I don't know if you can do that without one. So, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like I don't really know if I'm just stuck or not. Um, that being the case, while the window is in theory open, because I don't know when it officially closes or when it will close, I'm going to try to get a passport anyway, and then we'll see what happens. As far as writing news, I can state that I have released Winterfall, my second book. It is out as of July 15th, so that's good. I am still working on edits for both Vanguard and Winterfall 2, and I do need to do some editing for the Blue Moon anthology, and hopefully get all three of those in the pipeline to be released sometime in the next period of whenever. And once that's done, I'll start formal work on the next batch of projects, some of which I already have some stuff started, but I still need to do some outlining. I still need to do a lot of writing, and of course there's a lot of things that have to happen between now and then. But that being said, video work today, obviously I'm doing a vlog. I plan to try and do some more work on my review for A Changeling Tale, and maybe possibly, I don't remember if I finished all the ones I was working on. I think I was working on, I'd done the video plate for like Come to Dust and maybe something else, but we'll see. Haven't gotten started on Royce's latest yet, for the review anyway, but it'll probably be in the next production cycle. Um, let's see what else is there. I think that's about it for now. Strag's treatment's going well. He's doing all right, and overall things are hanging together for now. I'm disappointed with the announcement that the Late Show with Stephen Colbert has been canceled, because I think more than ever we need stuff like that right now. And my hope is that Paramount reverses the decision, and that if they don't, that somebody else picks up the slack, because we need him and people like him, and it's really important right now. And we'll see what happens, but either way, the fight continues. Um, but as far as all that goes, I hopefully I'll have some good news. I hesitate to discuss too much about what's going on, just because there's a lot of things that I would prefer to talk about, after it's in the books, rather than stuff that may not end up happening. But for now, things are at least under control, and things are going on. So for now, that's all I have, but I will catch you in a couple weeks. If you like post-apocalyptic fiction, polar bears, and adventure, check out my newest release, Winterfall, available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. And don't forget about my werewolf novel, Blue Moon.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!